Hi, Aries. This is Just with your July 1st to the 15th, 2017 reading. I hope you guys are having an enjoyable day so far. So, Aries, I know this is going to sound a little biting, but this is definitely what I see. Some of you, last month, I see some of you had to attend a funeral, had to go and attend someone's passing. So my condolences for those of you that applies to. Others of you, you had to go and visit someone that was sick, okay, or healing. So the person is either in the hospital or home, but they are getting on the other side of that, okay. And I straight away got mother. So it could be something like your mother had surgery, something like that, and you had to go see your mother, is what I see. Others of you, I feel you went to see someone, but you didn't get any response from them. They weren't home, they were on vacation, they were away. Okay. Now it looks like to me that some of you either have tried to, like, you're trying to, you may be trying to get back a client that you had. You're trying to get a resurgence with your business, and this was last month, okay? Trying to kind of breathe back life into something that either you had to let go of, or something you had to put down temporarily, or something that did not prove to be beneficial for you. I feel like you tried to go back and try to bring a new sense of a resurgence to this thing. Now, it looks like some of you definitely are moving into your new home. I know I've been saying this to Aries for the longest time, but I do see that you're very happy about a new home. So some of you got the offer. Some of you are now moving in. Some of you are doing shopping, that sort of thing for your home. And what's coming up next will be marriage. So some of you are moving in with your mate, and you went back for that mate. Okay, it was breaking up. You broke up with your mate, and you may have thought, like, when you and your mate broke up, when you guys were in that timeout period, that they were going to be all over you, wanting you back and all that stuff. And that person just, like, you didn't hear from them anymore. Even if you saw them, they didn't try to get back to you. They just left the situation alone. And you wind up going back to that person. Now, I feel like that for some of you could have turned into, will you marry me? Let's move in together, that sort of thing. Because you feel like this person, you could just see a generational love with this person. You could see, raising children and having dogs and kids and all of this stuff with you and this person. So, and you feel like your family really likes this person. The family has a great rapport with them. So it's like, you know what? I'm going to stop being immature and I'm going to, really settle down with this person. But I do feel like there's a bit of conflict. Now, I feel like for the most part, family are on board with this. But some family members may be saying, like, you sure you want to do this? Are you sure you're ready for this? You ready? What happened to you saying that, you didn't want to get married? Or so whatever you're doing now that you're committing to, you may have family member, friends, outside people trying to dissuade you from this decision. Okay, which isn't going to work, by the way. Let me just say, as if they don't know who they're dealing with, right? But they're going to try. And at first, them saying these things to you may throw you off a little bit. You won't confirm nor deny to them, but internally you're going to feel a way of like, do I really want this? Am I ready for this type of thing? But by the second week, it's like, yeah. And anyone that says anything to you, you're pretty much going to bite their head off. Not completely, but you're going to make it very clear in no uncertain terms that, yes, this is what I've did, this is what I've said, and that's it. And then you're going to start just focusing on your life. And if those people have to leave your life, then they will just have to leave your life. And you'll just focus on the people that are for you and for, the decisions that you've made. So that I see very clearly. It looks like for some of you, some of you need to emotionally leave something behind, and and I feel like there may be something that's near and dear to you. So going back to this thing that you had to let go And the person, because it may not be this person, it could be a whole nother person, right? And you broke up with them and you've not ever been able to get back in touch with that person, and you didn't have any true intentions toward this person. You know what I mean? Like you liked them, you probably was very attracted to them, but you didn't have no real intentions toward them, because you would come and go and come around for a little while and then leave. Like the person just was like, they're done with it. And you may find yourself to some extent feeling a bit conflicted, because it's like, well, I'm not even saying that you're thinking about this other person, because the person that you're with now, you're very sure. And ladies, if you're in a relationship, if you're saying, well, this is not me, this could be my ex, he's feeling very sure about it. It's just those feelings that you get when you're about to make a huge life altering change. Okay. And so you may feel a little bit conflicted, but again, you'll let that go by the second week. I feel definitely let that go and start moving forward in what you have. And you're going to sacrifice, you're going to sacrifice your little player book. You're going to sacrifice, possibly those old friends that you had. You're going to sacrifice all of that fear that you were carrying. All those things you're going to sacrifice. You're going to let those things go, and you're going to move into a new territory. Now, I must say that it's not going to be the easiest thing for you to do, okay? Letting go of old people, old circumstances and situations, and embracing this new thing, okay? Because this new thing for some of you may prove to be just, this, like, it may be too routine, too normal. All those other things, it was a lot of shakeup. It kept you going. It kept you may feel like, hey, it kept me young, it kept me on my toes. But really, so it's not going to be the easiest thing for you guys to kind of like detach from and let go of, especially if you're dealing with like vices. You might have a vice and your mate doesn't, so it's like, okay, I said I was going to stop drinking and smoking and hanging out with these people, and something you said you were going to stop doing. And it may be very hard for you to just do it. And you may, it may take you some time before you get 100% ready to say, okay, I'm done. You may not get 100% strong enough to detach from those things until August. Okay. And July just may be a fight for you, like a fight to not drink, a fight to not gamble, a fight to not call somebody from your past, a fight. But eventually you'll get there. Okay. And that's what's pretty much like really screaming in your reading. So that's pretty much going to be the focus for some of you that can relate. Others of you, I feel like there's going to be a good opportunity for you guys at a workplace with money, but then the people around you may be too much to deal with, just like a lot of drama. You're weighing your options. Once again, do I want to stay here? Do I want to deal with this? That sort of thing. And you may feel really stuck. And, to leave this might mean that you're not going to be making the kind of money that you're making anymore. Okay. And I feel like some of you may come up with a different way of handling these people and handling the situation. I feel like, and not until we get you get all the way in August is when things are going to calm down, and you're going to be able to kind of like turn the white noise out, pay them no mind, and just focus on your work. So if you guys decide to stay there, it does get better in August, but this month just may be a trying month for you guys. So that's what I have for you guys for the remainder. I keep saying remainder, for the first 2 weeks of this month. I hope that this has been helpful for you guys. It looks like a lot of work this month. Just keeping your head down. Looks like a lot of you are going to be working for a very long time, possibly for the next first 10 days. It's going to be really hectic, or the first 10 weeks is going to be a lot of work, but you guys are definitely going to be probably working so that you can get married, working so that you can prepare for your house and buy things for your house so you can have a housewarming. Okay, is what I see here, because I definitely see like a lot of celebration after a lot of toiling and working and that sort of thing, and pretty much being connected to your soulmate, really being connected to your soulmate. So it's just basically you're going through your 12-step program, and for whatever program that is for you, that's what you guys are going through. So July isn't going to be the easiest of months, but I mean, let's see what the mid-month bring. You guys may be able to fix the situation in no time, just like Aries usually do, but there's a rainbow at the end of all of it, so just keep going. So again, if you would like to let us know in the comment section below how this relates to you, please go ahead and do so. If you are new to this channel, welcome. If you would like a personal counsel, it can be, you can find that in the description box as well as the beginning and end of this video. And if you are new to this channel, welcome, 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 and subscribe, because I will be back very soon with another one. Take care, Aries.